Decoding Dad's Vinyl.
The Joker, released in October 1973 as Steve Miller Band's 8th studio album, marked a pivotal shift from their raw blues rock roots. This album embraced a polished, radio-friendly style with catchy melodies, streamlined production, and a pop rock aesthetic that still retained the band's roots. This evolution not only broadened their appeal, but also propelled them to the mainstream success and solidified their place in popular music. By 1973, Steve Miller's career was at a crossroads. After a string of albums failed to gain commercial traction, he knew he needed a hit. In the summer of 1973, Steve Miller and his band wrote, recorded, and mixed The Joker in just 17 days. Steve Miller embraced a first-take philosophy, believing that the initial bursts of inspiration often led to the best performances, including the title song, were recorded in a single take to preserve their raw energy. Steve Miller's warm and inviting guitar tone on the album was achieved using his Gibson Les Paul and Fender Stratocaster, along with an assortment of effects to create the dreamy, smooth vibe of the title track. Notably, Steve Miller used a wah-wah pedal to craft the iconic sliding wolf whistle. The band also leaned on simple but effective instrumentation, including rhythmic acoustic guitars, tasteful keyboard textures, and soulful harmonic lines, giving the record its breezy, timeless feel. The Joker became an instant classic with its catchy groove and playful lyrics. With lines like, "I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner," Miller crafted a song that was equal parts whimsical and heartfelt. The song's mellow vibe, an iconic space cowboy reference, made it an anthem for the carefree living in the 1970s. It also contained the now famous lyric, "Pompatus of Love," a phrase that added a layer of mystery and humor to the track. Though Miller had borrowed and altered the term from a 1950 R&B song, its true meaning remained a mystery, sparking decades of debate among fans. The song's recording was remarkably fast. Steve Miller wrote and recorded it in just under 30 minutes. While The Joker is best remembered for its title track, the album features other fan favorites. Sugar Babe blends soulful lyrics with smooth, bluesy guitar work. Mary Lou infuses rockabilly energy into the record, adding an upbeat contrast to the more mellow tracks. Your Cash Ain't Nothing But Trash gives a funky blues-infused take on an old R&B classic, adding playful storytelling to the album's mix. The song's humorous lyrics and energetic delivery made it a standout moment on the record. Something to Believe In offers a reflective, heartfelt ballad that highlights Miller's range as a songwriter. Upon its release, The Joker was a commercial breakthrough, reaching number 2 on the Billboard album chart and earning platinum certification. The title track became Steve Miller Band's first ever number 1 single on the Billboard Hot 100 in January of 1974. However, its success wasn't limited to the US. 16 years later, in 1990, The Joker unexpectedly hit number 1 in the UK after being featured in a Levi's jeans commercial, proving the song's timeless appeal. The success of The Joker laid the groundwork for Steve Miller's next phase, leading to his massive studio album hits for the remainder of the 1970s, including Fly Like an Eagle and Book of Dreams, and then Abracadabra in the early 80s. Beyond music, The Joker left a lasting imprint on pop culture from its phrases becoming everyday references. The song's breezy, feel-good nature has kept it a staple of classic rock radio and continues to delight fans decades later. The vinyl artwork for The Joker by the Steve Miller Band is bold and captivating, featuring a close-up of Steve Miller in his striking green mask and dark sunglasses. This playful yet mysterious image perfectly captures the album's spirited and smooth bluesy rock vibe. Steve Miller had said he disliked having his picture taken and preferred not to appear on the album covers. During the photo shoot for The Joker, Steve was grimacing a lot, leading to the photographer to suggest he try on a variety of masks. And then as fate would have it, the green mask became the iconic image on the album's front cover. So there you have it. The Joker wasn't just an album, it was a vibe, a mood, and a defining moment in 70s rock. Its laid-back groove and timeless lyrics continue to resonate, proving that sometimes it's the simplest songs that leave the biggest impact. This is Deshaun 9, spinning stories, not just records, and I'll catch you in the next one.